We are Abril and Aida, and this year we decided to take our trainership in Portugal. During our stay, we will discover the city, and with this project, we will be involved in learning things from our new country. We are curious for discover this new country, and our curiosity will drive us to knowledge.
The most impressive thing was that all the shop windows of the street were full of different objects made of cork. It was incredible to show an imaginable list of things that we didn't expect it to be made of this material because we were only used to see it in the bottle caps. So we were very excited by finding different things made of cork.
40% of the objects made of cork are bags. Bracelets, purses and pens represents the 20% of the production. With a 50% we find postcards. The following objects represent a 5% of the production. These things are the most representative as souvenirs, and for this reason, this high percentage in production in bags, purses, bracelets, pens and postcards. Cork in footwear contributes to improve posture and reduce physical effort. We never could imagine that they can use this material for creating daily life objects. These objects were so cool. It doesn't look like cork, and we are impressed about that, and we were thinking that behind that there is a lot of work for creating this product.
So we consider all these handmade objects a type of art. Cork is a very light material, is elastic and compressible, waterproof to liquids and gases, thermal and acoustic insulator, fire retardant, highly abrasion resistant and hypoallergenic.
After some weeks, a question appears in our mind. Why cork is important in Portugal?
Related to the history of cork, we can say that the use of cork are lost in time. Different civilizations discovered the potential of this raw material from the cork oak, and they used it in endless everyday objects.
A recipient for transporting the aliments made in 1920. Bowls and spoons. Toys. And a mid-century modern lamp.
As you can see, Portugal produces tons of cork every day, so they decided to use cork for creating new products for the 21st century.
During our research, we meet a boy that his family has oak trees for a long time ago, and their family introduced him in this work since he was a child.
Cortiça é muito importante para mim e para minha família. Eu trabalho há muitos anos no corticeiro.
We arranged a visit to his cork plantations in order to live more closely our project and also to expand our knowledge about this topic. Thanks to this boy, we have information that we could not find on the net, because we could see the trees in more detail, and he explained how is exactly the process that the trees needs for taking out the oak bark and some other interesting things.
Cork is typical of Portugal, I'm 99% sure.
Shops.
Yes, one photo.
Yes, and you see like a lot of objects, no?
In the weekend,
Yeah.
I go to Avenida and I see shop and all the things are made of cork.
In our research, we discovered that cork has different uses. They use in health because it's an hypoallergenic material and we can find in creams or other products. According to their properties, it's a very thermal material, fire retardant and very light. We already see some pictures using cork in fashion, in umbrellas, bags, necklaces and other objects. Because of their properties we previously said, thermal material, fire retardant. Thanks to its lightness, cork granulates are used in special effects scenes to simulate explosions. When bullets are shown hitting something, the particles projected after impact are made of cork. Expanded, regranulated cork are also used to simulate debris falling from buildings.
Wow, I can't imagine that this purchase could be done of cork. I have only seen cork in bottle taps.
We really enjoy working in this project. We learn different things. Also, we get involved in the culture of this city. We learn a new language. We try their gastronomy. We learn their traditions and their typical music. In fact, the back sound of the video is a traditional Portuguese song. About our project, we can say that as a future teachers that we want to be, we work on how we can create knowledge of a simple thing and work in a transdisciplinarity way, in this case, cork. We had the experience of learning to learn in a different culture and we discovered new things that can be useful in our life and also in our vocation of teaching.
As we have seen in the video, we learned the history of cork and usages through years. We discovered that in many languages, cork came from the same root. We learned the formula of cork, their properties and, for example, the ecosystem of the oak trees, as the appropriate climate, when they could thrive, because we analyzed different data into graphics or percentage. As we have seen, handmade objects are considered a type of art.
So, now it's time to leave the country, but before we leave, we bought different objects made of cork. These things mean so much for us. We always remember our experience looking at them.